Hello and welcome. This is another issue of my Eurocylinder exploration series, and today I want to show you an ABUS Eurocylinder that I got for €20 from a local locksmith, so it's brand new, but I've already disassembled one side to make gutting easier. ABUS is a German lock manufacturer, and the letters ABUS actually stands for August Bremicker und Söhne, which means August Bremicker and Sons. And it's a German lock manufacturer company that was founded in 1924, and it's still family driven. So now to the specific lock. You can see it has a very well-known keyway. It's a Yale Y1, as far as I know. So this is a very common or standard keyway, and it's actually no problem to access the pins. So here I have a Sparrow's Euro hook, and you can see you can work from this ledge here, and depending on the bidding, this might already be sufficient to pick it. But you can also access the pins with a thin hook from the side if the bidding is a little bit more complex. So at this specific lock we have this type of bidding, which is not too crazy but also not really bad. Lock works with no issue. What you can read on the package is ABUS Türzylinder C83, so it's a door lock C83, and it has a projection rating of 5 out of 10. And it says large number of key variations, pin-tumbler technology, and durable locking elements. So they don't promise too much. Let's see how it picks. So lock is clamped in the vise. It works and is locked up. I apply tension from the pin side and use this Sparrow's Euro hook to pick it. Light tension, and it's not the first time that I pick this lock, and I can tell you need a little bit of feel to pick it right. And it actually picks a little bit like a challenge lock. So got a click here from some pins and a little turn on the core, another click, little turn on the core again, and not much feedback now from the pins. And it's open. But as I said, I've practiced on this lock a little bit, and the first time when I picked it took me about 5 minutes. But there is a much quicker solution to open this lock, and it's raking. So here I use my wide rake with wide distances between the peaks, and you see it's open. That's how easy it is, and actually I'm really disappointed with the performance of this lock against a raking attack. So maybe it's because of the bidding. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take it apart and look at the pins. out the drivers. I think it came out like this, with the special end towards the spring, which is surprising. Yeah, came out like this. Very interesting. I would have expected the special tapered end to be towards the shear line actually. This one is was in like I would have expected it. So maybe they don't pay too much attention regarding the direction that they put it in. Okay, and it's serrated at number 5. Here are the springs, very nice copper or brass springs, I don't know. I think it's copper from the color. So that's what we have. We have for the key pins we have 1 and 2 with with a spool here, spool type end. I think this should prevent raking, so it catches when you overset, and it's not so easy to get it back. Then we have a tapered end here at number 3, and this is I suppose also for easier oversetting. For example, when you pick it. Number 4 is almost done. Has a little bit of tapering at the end, and 5 is serrated. For the drivers we have spools and 1, 2, 3 and 4, and actually they were in like that, as you can see, and I suppose they should have been in like number 3, and maybe they don't pay too much attention when they assemble it, but to have this tapered end at the spool only makes sense if it's directed towards the shear line. So this is also very disappointing. 5 has a nicely serrated driver, and I can tell you that the serration at number 5 here is pretty effective, because when you pick it and you think, one serration click, another serration click, it's easy to overset, and yeah, then you are done with picking. And yeah, the rest is actually not too difficult, and as you have seen, raking was possible, which is also very disappointing. So let me quickly reassemble the plug with the key pins and drivers, and I will show you how effective the spools are. So here is the plug reassembled, and you see that all spools could have been effective, but they were not. And you have seen not a full set when I picked the lock, so probably I've just set the spools accidentally when I inserted the pick. That's the only explanation that I have. So regarding the direction of the spools, I just thought that maybe they put it in intentionally like that, because at 1 and 2 there is not enough space for the other side of the spool to become effective, but at number 5 and at number 4, sorry, they could have flipped it over. There is enough space for the tapered end. So I still think they just put it in like they come without taking care. Yeah, that's it. So much for the pinning. I hope you found this video interesting. That was the exploration of the ABUS C83 with interesting pins. Thanks for watching. Happy picking. Bye bye.